Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Old Man Logan, issue number 43. These covers, man, these covers. So let's just first get this out of the way. These people who are in charge of making this comic book: Ed Brisson, the writer; Juan Ferreira, the artist; VC's Corey Petit, the letterer; and Mike Deodato Jr. and Carlos Lopez do the covers. God, these guys are awesome. Anyhow, so Wolverine is actually planning on leaving. He's planning on leaving town, but then he finds out that Sarah Dewey, oh yeah, I questioned Mr. Brisson on Twitter about it, and he wouldn't confirm or deny the rumors, but turns out he actually killed Sarah Dewey. That's messed up. I actually really liked Sarah Dewey's character, man. If you guys read that 5-part Kingpin series last year, there was the Elektra, the Bullseye, and the Kingpin series that came out with the Running with the Devil series. Daredevil was obviously a part of that, but not really. Anyway, yeah, dude, that was great. That was great. I liked all of those. Anyway, so another character shows up from there, Joy Jones, and she takes on the persona of Vendetta in this. Oh, hopefully we're gonna have a good character here. All right, I'm enjoying that. She actually showed up with who were they now? Bullet and Shotgun characters that were both made by Ann Nocenti and John Romita Jr. I actually remember John Romita Jr. talking about this character on a very old Stan Lee video that he did. It's available on YouTube. I don't remember what it's called, but he was talking to both John Romitas, Jr. and Sr. And Romita was just so happy. He's like, yeah, just like my dad made the Punisher, I'm going to make this guy Shotgun. Like, oh, he's a really great character, and people are going to love it. He's going to be a high-selling character. He's going to be one of the number one selling characters out there. You know why I'm telling you all this stuff? Because you've never heard of Shotgun before, because nobody gives a rat's behind. Not the point. He was actually pretty cool in that Bullseye series. Anyway, so he shows up here. Bullseye shows up here, and he's just ruthless, man. He's just killing He's killing fools left and right, bodies everywhere. I'm just saying, this is the way that Bullseye is supposed to be written. And he's housing people. And he's probably one of the perfect villains for Logan, because Logan can get hit and can heal, instead of the idea, oh, he never misses. Yeah, but if he keeps on hitting, then people are going to be dead. Elektra's going to be dead again. Daredevil's going to be dead. Like, all these people are going to be dead, but you hit Logan. It's like, he'll get better. He's an X-Man. They always get better. Anyway, this ends in a really wicked way, and I usually don't like to post the ending, but there's a lot that I didn't give you, like a whole lot inside the comic that I didn't give you. So I'm going to give you this ending and see if you recognize it. Who used to do that? Specifically in the back pages of Classic X-Men, Tag, You're It. That was the birthday bonanza that, Sabretooth would keep on giving to Logan. Man, I love that. I love that. So seeing that in here, that's really cool, man. I dig that. So anyway, good reminiscence. So this is going to be the cover for the next issue, and could you stop making such great covers? You guys are breaking my bank. Anyway, I just want to say something special about not just this comic book, but this title, especially since Brisson is on it. I'm very happy when this comic book comes out, on the weeks that it does come out. Because, and you might say, well, Professor Bill, how come it's not the first comic book that you read? Well, there's a very simple and logical reason for it. Because I know that every so often I'm going to come across a stinker. I'm going to buy a comic book, or I'm going to get one of my comic books given to me for free so that I can review them. Either way, I'm going to get some kind of a comic book, and every so often I'm going to come across a stinker, or 2, or 5. You never know. You never know. And I'll never refer to them as stinkers, but without actually pointing to any of them, I sometimes come across a stinker. And when I do, I'm always happy that I've got Old Man Logan in on backup, my relief pitcher, because when I get a stinker, I'm just like, oh God, this was not good, and I've got to find a very nice way of saying that this comic book wasn't good. Well, I've got Old Man Logan in the background to be like, okay, let's get back into a high of good comic books. I always know, and I can always count on this being a good comic book, and I hope I don't take for granted that it's such a good comic book, but there's that. All right, guys, that's it for me. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.